Hello friends, today we're going to learn how to create a console application and how can we write the code in a console application. Before we start to create a console application, we just know what is the console application. A console application takes a input and display the output at a command line console. A console application facilitates the reading and writing the character from the console, either individual or entire line. It is the simplest form of a program that is typically invoked from the Windows command prompt. A console application usually exists to in the form of standalone executable file with a minimal user interface. Basically, in a console application, we have a command prompt window as a user interface. Here we can type our input and we can see our output. So let's start to create a console application. Here we have a Visual Studio. You can choose any version of the Visual Studio. Here I take Visual Studio 2012, and to create a console application, basically we have to go to project option, create a new project. So you can also hit a new project from here, and also go to the file, and when comes mouse over new, then you can see the several type of project. Like you can create a project, you can create a website, you can create a team project. So we, for the console application, we have to go to project options. When I hit on project, you can see several project listed here, and you can also choose the language here. By default, C# language has selected. You can also change your language. For example, you want to create a console application in a different language like Visual Basic, then go to the other language, select Visual Basic, and same project listed here. So in my case, I am selecting C# language, Visual C#, and I select the console application. Here is the third one, application, console application. Also there is a several application for the different purpose. Today we are going to discuss what is the console application. So I am selecting the console application. You can also choose the location where you want to save your console application in a local machine. You can browse your folder from this option. For example, I am going to save this application on my desktop folder. So I am going to I just browse, and I just select desktop folder, select folder. You can see location has changed, and you can also change application name according your requirement. For example, I am changing its name like demo application, and I just click on OK. You can also add the source control if you have some, if you want to add this project with the repository project, then you can also add the source control with this project. So here I don't have any source control project, so I just uncheck this option and just click on OK. It take a few seconds to set up your project. Here our project is created. You can see this is our main class. You have to write your code under that main class. You can also put your source code in a different function within a program class, but you have to call these functions in main function to run this code. Here we can see simple folder, application name, demo application, simple one, CS class, program class. You can add several classes according your project requirement. You can also add the references. If there is a need some third party references, you can add here. And app config file, you can put some path and different type of keys values that is required in a program. So here I just demo a very simple console application. We can write the program here. Here we type very simple code to understand how to write character on console and how to read character on console. So just type console dot write line enter first number and press enter button. Okay. Before that we have to declare two variables like int num1 num2. Fine. And we have to store this input into a variable num1 num2 32 console dot read line. Same thing for the second number. I just copy this code and paste here, enter second number and press button. We store this input into variable num2 and finally we show the result console.write line. See the result. What is the result? num1 plus num2. Okay, and we have to stay this screen to show our output. For that we have to write console read key. Okay, fine. I write a very simple program to add two numbers, and we have to give two numbers from the front end, and we have to see the result in a CMD window. So I'm just going to run it. So I hit start button. You can see there is a command prompt window, and here it is asking enter the first number and press enter button. Some type like 5, then press enter, and then second number I type again 5 and then press enter. You can see the result. It is add 5 plus 5 is equal to 10, and we can see the result. And if we type any key, then program will stop. For example, I type any key like enter, then it is automatically stop. So this is a simple console application, how I can put our input on a command prompt window, and how can I see the result on command prompt window. So I hope you guys understand how to create a console application. How can we write the program in a console application. We can also put this program in a separate function, like if I create function like private void function 1, function add. Fine. I just put this code inside that function, and you have to call this function to the main program. Okay, I'm going to start. Sorry. Static. Because of this is a static function, we have to call only static function inside static main function. So I'm going to start it. Same thing, I type 3, enter, then 2. You can see 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Then again type any key like D. Program automatically close. So I hope you guys understand what is the console application. Thank you for watching this video.